Hello. In case you couldn't tell by this prestigious brick wall and by my obvious IQ, then perhaps the username may have tipped you off to the fact that I do indeed go to a prestigious fucking school. I attend Harvard University. Wow, that's awesome. I know. Anyway, there are a lot of stereotypes surrounding Harvard. So I would just like to clear those all up right now. I'm just a typical college student. I don't go out everywhere wearing this. Obviously, I wear this. How else are people gonna know that I'm affiliated? It even says Harvard on the side there. You want everyone to know your affiliation. It's kind of like a gang, but completely the opposite. I mean, obviously, I try to be really modest and humble, but I want people to know that I go here. So obviously, I go to Harvard. I am a huge fan of stimulation, academic stimulation. The 70-year-old professor, he walks into the room, dims the lights, turns on his PowerPoint about poverty in Latin American countries. I am instantly aroused. Knowledge. Say 5-page paper. Slowly. Aroused by learning. Classic Harvard student. But if you say the word penis, I will retreat into my fucking books. No, I don't want to. No. So I don't get out much. That should be obvious. Go to Harvard. You might be wondering, doesn't Harvard have all these exclusive social clubs? The final clubs, the Porphyrian, the Phonics. And yes, we do. But here's the thing. If you just stay in your room, studying all the time, you will never be rejected by a social club. As a Harvard student, obviously I look down on the tourists. I actually look down on them. They are predominantly Asian. So I gotta tell you, that John Harvard statue that everyone is always touching, Harvard students, we saw. So we decided we should pee on it. Prestigious Harvard pee. Oh wait, did you say pee on? Yeah, I was just referring to non-Harvard people. Our pee is prestigious as fuck. Oh, Harvard students do not say the F word, unless it's filibuster. But I'm not just mean to tourists. Obviously, I do some charity too. I'll often walk by the statue on my way to class. You're welcome. If a tourist is ever like, oh, here, will you please take a picture of me by the statue? Here's what you gotta do. There's a reason iPhones have this nifty little button so you can turn around the shot and make it of your own face. Take a picture. And then when they get home and they start looking through their photo album, they will see that they have this great fucking picture of a real Harvard student. You're welcome. The other charitable thing that I will occasionally do, I will let people know where I go to school. I will let them know. But obviously you can't just give it to them right away. No, feed it to them slowly. So where do you go to school? On the East Coast, Boston area. But when I said Boston, I actually meant Cambridge. You fucking lie to me? Well, okay. I go to Harvard. You just wasted 10 minutes of my fucking time. Why don't you just tell me where the fuck you go to school? When they really have to work for it, they have to narrow in onto the one specific site. It's so much more satisfying for them. And most people think all the students here, their parents went here, their grandparents and grandparents. And it's true. I myself have a legacy. Legacy of fucking awesome. Oh, your dad went here? My dog went here. As in he literally took a shit here. What classes are you taking? It's actually called Rolling in Benjamins 20. I'm about to move up to the advanced level course, Making It Rain 1010. How'd you get in? How'd you do it? It's pretty fucking simple. Bribe the admissions officer. How are you people not thinking of this yourself? When I went to my interview, so tell me something interesting about yourself. Well, stop right there. You know you're not interesting. Yeah. And what do you think you could offer to the Harvard community? Don't think about it. And what country in Africa have you saved? Do you take checks? And that's how you get into Harvard. Prestigious. That concludes that video. I would just like to clarify that I did not actually bribe my admissions officer. She felt bad for me. And also that a lot of people that I have met here at this school, prestigious university, are really nice people. Everyone here is so amazing. But actually, for the most part, that is true. And there aren't really a whole lot of pretentious people here. I am one of the exceptions. So thank you for watching, and enjoy life.